Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Emerson. My pronouns are they, them. I don't know about you, but I'm tired of seeing AI images in people's art journals. And store-bought ephemera is cool, but it's limited and not always unique. I've been creating my own little drawings and paintings to go in my art journals for a while, but then there's also only one of them that I can use. I also really want to share my art in a way that is accessible to people and that other creatives and artists can use. And so I decided to create my own collage elements page. And this video is going to be all about that process. Alright, I believe I finished sketching all of the main designs. So like this one. The kitty. Book, maybe him, washi tape. I could make a couple different, and then and then one of these, and then key and lock, and then a face, maybe her too. Now I'm going to draw them onto watercolor paper and make them like official. So I started transferring the designs onto watercolor paper and painting them, coloring them in. There's a couple that I'm just gonna, it's not that they're not good enough, it's that they just don't quite fit the vibe. And we'll see the washi tapes. I do kind of like this one. This is just like a rainbow. My little creature. And then the two people. I do have another person, they just didn't fit on this page. My kitty cat in a Polaroid. And the little heart lock and key. And flower journal. I'm still not sure what I'm going to call the sheet, if it's just going to be like journaling themed elements or self-love journal, collage elements. I don't know, but I'm also just thinking about turning them into stickers. I have lots of plans and ambitions, but I just need to do it. I can think about stuff for so long, and I've had this idea before. I've basically made an entire sheet before that never got shared. Maybe one day I'll share it, but I'm really excited about this one. So I'm gonna watch probably a horror movie just because it's the vibe and work on these friends. I've wanted to make something like this for years, and honestly I've tried it a couple of times before but just never really followed through with the execution or was serious enough to finish it. So when I started to think about making stickers or selling my art essentially, I thought this was the perfect way to start it off, to make it accessible for the most part, as much as it possibly can be. And I really love the idea of creating things that other people can use to create their art. You do need a printer or access to a printer and a few dollars, but all the profits will go toward supporting me and my art to be able to keep making stuff like this and working on my videos. So I went with a journaling theme because, duh, it just made sense. I imagine these being used mostly in journals and collages, and I also lean toward it being a self-love theme as well because I really like the idea of journaling as an act of self-love, because when it comes down to it, that's kind of what journaling is. Whether you write or draw or collage, it's a form of expression that's deeply personal and sometimes intimate. I have written in a journal since I was a little kid, and I also do lots of art journaling. So journaling is near and dear to my heart, and I personally cannot wait to use these in my own journals and collages. These designs are things that make me happy, so the picture of the cat is literally my cat. And putting stickers on your face and using the supplies and just journals bursting with love and magic. Can you tell where I am? It's a cemetery. I like just the cemetery. It's like the park, but more relaxing. There are people working, digging holes or something, probably. I came here to relax and to draw. I'm gonna work on my sheet. This is how it's looking. It's not like some of these I'm not gonna include, and there's gonna be a couple more I'll include also. But I'm gonna outline these now. I don't know. I feel like I needed a change in scenery. It's so... Sometimes just sitting at my desk is just not it. Doesn't inspire me at all. Look at that. Beautiful. It's a lovely day. It's actually quite windy. But it smells like fall. I mean, you could see it's fall around me. Fall. Feeling quite anxious today. I've also been doing a lot of work today on my computer. Working on getting my Ko-fi account really set up. I'm gonna start posting, I already have started posting updates and work in progresses of my art. Yeah, so let's work on this. We have outlined everything. Now let's go home. So I finished outlining my main designs. I have a few more that, this one both of these I'm redoing, and then this is a new one that I want to add. They just didn't fit on the page, so I'm going to watercolor these now. So now that everything is colored and ready to go, scanned it from the scanner onto my SD card, and now is probably the least the least fun part, which is editing like the individual bits. So I'll duplicate however many I need and then separate each element, which I'll spare you watching that. But yeah, then I'll go into, I have this, what do I have? Pixel Style photo editor. It's kind of like a knockoff of Adobe Photoshop because I can't afford that anymore. And I'll make these either transparent background or maybe just I'll keep it on the white background since it's going to be white anyway. But I'll go in and I'll edit, like if there's any little smudges or anything, even like a pencil line that I missed, and I'll just like finagle it and then be able to put them all on the sheet together. So that's the next step. It's here, it's ready. Tomorrow I will print it out to see how it looks, and then I can share it with the world. Journal it out. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, this, if it turns out, is going to be my official copy. Oh my god. So, this is the finished sheet. I actually printed it out on like regular copy paper, and this is like a manila cardstock. Yeah! I am so excited to use these in my journal. I actually gave my mom a sheet of them and she's already done some really amazing pages with them. So the page is available as a digital download that you can print out as many times as you want. It's on my Ko-Fi shop for only $3 or more if you are just feeling generous. It'll be sent to you as a PDF and a JPEG file so that whatever works for you, you can print it out as many times as you want. The only rule is that it's just for your personal art, so like no trying to sell it in any way. If you do end up using them in your journals, I would love to see what you create, so feel free to tag me on YouTube or on Instagram. And just know that your support means the absolute world. The fact that I've been able to even make this, first of all, I'm so proud of myself for following through with this, creating this sheet. I am pumped to use it myself, but I'm very excited to see other people using it. I mean, that just like, the thought of that just like fills my heart with so much happiness. I can't even explain it. And know that you're supporting me, just a small artist trying to live my dreams, essentially, of being a full-time artist and creating as my job and as my life. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you'll consider checking out my page, and I will see you in my next one. Peace!